Beginning operation.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? An aggressive attack. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Here we go. Coming at ya.
Slips the grab. Player one is just about out of drive out of now. Neither of them willing to back off here. Will this super art connect? Parries the projectile. Knockdown. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a big gamble and whips out a raw schizo. Player one will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round two. Fight.
Did well to get the buff in there. Beginning of the round, what will our fighters do? Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Life lead opens up. Takes in the throw. Player one is feeling it. Match point.
Round three. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Jump? That's some big hits him with a stop and block. Big throws. Going in. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Hit something. Just goes for it at this range. Grabs and throws him away. Player two has a 10 in there. Player one took no time to finish that fight.
Round one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Oh! Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. An aggressive attack. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. They trade hits, and now trips him up. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Knockdown. Coming through. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Each hit is so important here. They are one move away. They're going for the super RKO. Player one must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round two. Fight.
Decides to buff up while they can. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Gets the crossing. Will this super art connect? The super art finds its mark. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player two has the meter lead. All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game, ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear? Goes for the jump in to start the round. What'll happen this round? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Throws them to negate the block. Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Will this super art connect? The level 3 super. Looking to make them feel it.
That felt good, didn't it?
Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super. Goes for the super art. Hits him with a 96 killer bee spin. Player one rushes that off and keeps going. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Going in. Player two sneaks in the throw. Player two is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round four. Fight.
Gets a risky buff in. Switches it up. Goes for the super art. Goes for the Sakai Fuazan. Vintage Juri. Hits him with a stopping block. Decides to buff up while they can. Looking for a chance. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Breaks the block with a throw. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Not much life difference. Gets a risky buff in. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Oh, the throw connects. The drive impact doesn't work. Keeps him out. Closing moments of the match. One cross super hard incoming. What were they thinking? Yo, critical art now? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Execute!
Closes it out.
No problems. Got to press on.
Final round. Fight!
Connects with the throw. Who's going to steal this win? Saihasho? Both fighters charges forward. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 in dire straits with Burnout. Chases them down. Looking for a hold.
Final arrow!
No box for the arrow. Gets the counter hit. The low kick hits. Throws them. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Noticeable life lead is that they're just gonna go for it with the super. Closes it out. That was catch as catch can, as you're gonna get in a fight.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. They exchange blows. Spin knuckle. They're laying into each other. Throws them to negate the block. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 1 has the life advantage. Feeling out the spacing. Combo with the target combo. Did well to get the buff in there. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round 2. Fight!
A brave forward jump there to start. What are both fighters plotting? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Neither of them willing to back off here. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Knockdown. Their jostling triggers the super and is looking to put this out of reach. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Did well to get the buff in there. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Uses the meter for a guaranteed win. Smart choice.
Locked on.
Puts them to bed with a super. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight!
Breaks the block with a throw. Sticks the jump in. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Saihasho? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Both fighters may be looking to risk going in with an empty SA gauge so they can fill it quickly. Both fighters planning something? Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 1 in dire straits with Burn connects with the throw. A quick breather, overdrive cannon spike. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Punch check flatlines them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.